welcome to episode 2 of the Rolling Chunder Beer Reviews. Tonight we're joined by Rolling Chunder club legends Willy J and Super Sammy Hughes.
Special.
Of course. Cowboy. Is this how you rock up to your uni lectures, Sam?
Yeah, my attendance says that.
I'm glad these guests are as thrilling as the last.
Basically, we got you on because we've stolen the name for this, Rolling Chunder, from our five-a-side uni football team, which you're both obviously club legends of. We've got Will is the original captain, and then Sammy Hughes, the goalkeeper. Do you want to talk to us a little bit about how successful the team was?
Least amount of points in the season, if that's possible.
No, we never came last in the season.
Never was.
Right,
We didn't even finish bottom.
We were second bottom last year.
There's always this year.
Did one team drop out?
No, we beat one team 6-0 or something.
Yeah, mine got an assist apparently.
Harry scored one.
In that game,
Harry scored, and I got a hat-trick. Will just kicked everyone and I was better.
What? I'm a good boy this year.
I was going to ask, Will, how does it feel being the captain of like a very successful five-a-side football team?
All I can say is the players are very disciplined, and that's not the way that we play.
Martin brings a little chair now.
Of course he does.
He needed that from the word go.
Yeah.
Done us all a favour.
Yeah, to be fair, we should have got Martin on, shouldn't we?
Make it even more clear.
We would no way would be able to edit the podcast down to a reasonable fashion if Martin was on there.
Yeah,
that's just him trying to down the beer as well.
Come on, Will, you're fast, don't you?
We got the good old Grand Sol.
You see, Will's brought a cerveza to the table.
Yeah.
I bought a cerveza.
Part of the Mexican culture.
Because of that.
Yeah, it's the culture.
Gosh, are you seeing this?
I'm eyeing them up.
Did
Yeah,
someone
boys.
say
Sports.
Mexican history degree? I think someone did. And as someone with one.
They were brewing since
go on.
1899, Ryan. Were the
That's
Aztecs knocking about back then or not?
Yeah.
Ryan and his
I'm
Desmond.
pretty confident in saying yes.
Really? 1899?
Who were the Aztecs?
It might have
Were they
been
not
the
Romans?
Incas. No, yeah, he was before. Yeah, the
I
Incas.
don't think
but
it
I
was. That's not even like, that's almost just World War.
Right, Paul.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
that is a
they
stinker.
were knocking about
Surely.
a lot more recently than you think.
I like what I see already.
He likes it. He likes it.
You like it better than the
Ah.
Asahi?
It's a good colour.
Yeah, I mean,
It is.
I like how you can see through bits of the label.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is quite cool.
See through to the
Yes, I like that
dehydrated
too.
piss colour.
No, this is very hydrated. This isn't like Amber. This is pretty. My piss came out like this. I'll be like, oh, well done.
I thought you'd either bring in, me and Ryan were talking about it, I thought you'd either bring in a hop house, because that's what you always used to go after football, or I thought you'd go for like one of your Black Sheep Yorkshire ales or something like that.
Yeah, you see, right? I've got like a gift set of ales I got for my birthday, and they haven't been cracked open yet. But I thought if you've got to source them as well, it's going to be pretty difficult.
Yes,
Yeah.
but yeah. I was trying to think, like the last time I had Sol, and then the more I thought about it, I don't think I might not have ever had it.
No,
I'm
I
not sure I've
don't
ever
think
had it.
You know what?
I don't think so. I obviously
No.
know about it, but I don't think I've ever had
It's a
it.
northern thing.
See, like if you're getting like a cerveza, it's like Corona or like Desperados or.
That's what I was
David
going to say,
Boyce.
because you were in Mexico at the New Year's party. But did you?
Yeah.
You didn't bring Sol though. Did you bring like Corona?
Yeah, I'm not.
So,
Yeah, I
why
must
did
have
he
done.
do
But
that?
he brought a bottle of tequila, then didn't open it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
Because
Wait,
picture.
did Sammy nick that, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
me
Sammy
and,
mixed it. Yeah, you did, because we had it in the kitchen,
Slide
and
on.
one day it went missing.
Why did you bring the tequila, Sam? Were you out to impress someone?
Oh, who knows?
He's got his sunglasses on,
Depressing
so you
us right
can't
now,
see
those
his bluffing
glasses.
face.
Yeah.
I told someone I'd bought it for her.
Going over to the scores now.
Do you want a
The
score?
aesthetics.
Do you want an aesthetic score?
Yeah.
Well, I certainly
All right, I'll give you
I certainly prefer it to the Asahi. What did I give that? Was it like 6.8?
Let me rummage through my notes.
6.8.
Yeah, 6.8.
Yeah, I think
Right,
it's a
okay.
6.8.
So I reckon this is certainly better than that. But I mean, it's not blowing my socks off or anything like that. But I am going to go. It's certainly an improvement. I'm going to go 7.5.
Ooh.
That is decent. That's decent.
Right, so Will, when you went into the shop and bought these, were you like, oh, I fancy a cerveza? Because I thought you were a proper like hop magnet or something.
That's why we've been through this already.
Yeah, it's the cheapest thing
How's the
there.
pre-show?
Originally, I
Oh,
picked up 10 Coronas for £10. So for 10's all right, it's a good amount, but we're going to have to get a few of these. And then on the end of the aisle was the Sol just there in all its glory.
If you go lager, then Will, are you a man that's more inclined for a cerveza rather than a regular lager?
Yeah, regular lager's a last resort, really.
Ooh.
What's a what? I
Hot
don't even know
takes.
what you were saying there, Ryan. What's a
Oh, it's Spanish for beer.
right? Okay, and
One more
how's
time,
that?
Ryan.
How's that different? How's that different from?
I said it in a different language, Josh.
And whenever you say anything Spanish, it's with a lisp because our
Oh, yeah,
Spanish
you have
teachers used
to.
to have a lisp. So.
Oh, right. And Polio Bandera.
It's a cerveza.
But is that made different, or is it literally just that it's from?
It's Spanish for beer.
Right. Okay. Well,
Don't want
that's an
to ruin the
appetite.
illusion, but it is
Yeah.
brewed by Heineken in the UK, so it's
Oh,
Oh, right.
that's taking some marks off of me.
right. Do you know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going to give you a little
He's going in.
cultural debrief on it. I think the fact you can buy it in a crate is a bonus because beers you can't buy in a crate are pretentious. And I'll say, what? But you can't. I've never seen Sol on tap. Like you can't go to a pub and get a pint of Sol,
No, that is true.
which I don't like. But
Yeah.
it tastes actually really good, and it tastes like I don't want to say watery because that makes it sound bad, but it doesn't taste. It's like quite a nice
light.
taste, which makes you think it will be weak, but it's not. It's 4.2. It's stronger than your McLager. So,
Ooh.
and it's not too badly priced, I don't think either. So I think all round, I'm going to give Sol an 8.4.
It tastes very good.
Get
but
off
for
my
me,
turf, Brian.
I prefer the taste of Asahi. I think Asahi was nicer.
Mm.
But then you've got to factor in the players of the game. It's not a one-man sport. Price and the thing you can get it in bulk, I think it's got to be boosted up. I think I'm going to give it an 8.2.
Ooh.
Two.
I don't know. It's like everything else is good about it. It looks good. The price is really good. So, like, so Will just said, like, oh, it's cheap up north, but normally everything's cheap up north, and even in our Tesco's, it was all right. But I don't know. The taste hasn't won me over. I'm thinking
He's not having it.
7.2.
I mean, considering you're a bit nonchalant,
It's good.
That's
It's
still
good.
pretty good.
Yeah. Well, no, because I'm enjoying it because it's like it's cheap. It goes down easy, but it's just not that
I
flavourful.
thought it'd be right up your street because it's just like easy drinking there.
No, I normally like more hoppy stuff.
That's bullshit. Look,
What do you mean?
What a player.
I'm trying to say what I like. And me.
That's like when we're brewing our home brew and your dad's like trying to put the hops in. You go, oh, Papa, no.
Well, no, that's because he put some hops into like the cerveza, and it ended up tasting like vinegar.
Oh yeah, how have we forgotten
That's
about this?
why I was like, don't do that. But
Because me and Joe started our home. We've done a couple of home brews. The most recent
One out
one
of three,
we
it's
attempted was a Mexican cerveza,
Nice.
which we were going to call El Barrio. But then Joel's dad insisted on putting hops into it, which I don't think is a done thing with a cerveza. And then the whole thing had to go in the bin. Like 40
I poured
pints
it
of
down
beer
the
had to
drain.
get
It
poured
was
down the
upsetting.
drain.
Looking at the ingredients list for that cerveza, there is some hop extract, but I'm not sure
Hop
there's
extra,
hops in it.
right? No. That's interesting.
I'm
I didn't even
this
think
is
about
just
that.
going to show my naivety now, but I thought that all beer had hops in it. You're going to have to educate me,
I
champ.
probably do, but I don't know.
I don't
I think
know
it's more of
either.
an ale
My
thing.
my dad grabs a big ape handful and just throws it in, and then yeah.
That is a
So I
good
think that's a lot
point, though,
more.
Josh.
But you're bemoaning, Charlie, that he was going to put hops into a
The
cerveza.
moaning.
I don't-
Charlie's a pomona.
Pomona. Such
I
a
don't
pomona.
think. I just don't think you do it with these beer kits because the beer kit, like basically, is like it has everything you need in it, and I think the solution already has the hop
Yeah.
extract.
Right.
So to add your own hops is pretty.
And these,
pretty
these
brave.
are like raw, like hops, like concentrate.
Especially for a lager. If you're doing an ale, I think it doesn't matter. But with a lager, I think you gotta be a bit steady. With
I'm
the
getting a bit of
hops.
an offensive, not smell, but I sniffed it in my glass, and it attacked my nostrils. Like, I
You need
felt
to
it
wash
in
your
my
glasses
nostrils.
out, Harry.
It
Yeah,
smells a
wash your
bit like
glass out.
guacamole in the nose.
Is anyone else getting that? Like,
I'll finish mine.
no, I'm gonna give it a very rounded 8.
8.0.
Despite the offensive
Those big
smell.
scorers.
Right, Will.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the smell. It was just like it didn't. It was just I felt it in my nostrils. It was very
See, the
strange.
real question is how many times have Rolling Chunder conceded above A? Like,
Oh,
More than you think.
Oh
I
dear.
don't know,
Say at
probably
least
have to do a bit of
10
research
times.
on that.
I reckon
I
about
think it's
3 or
double
4.
figures.
I wouldn't. No.
In
More than
second year,
6.
there
Yeah, we're
must have
getting
been.
into 10s, 12s times. Over 8. I think we only conceded over 8 like 3 times.
I think one of the times we conceded over 8 was one of the times, Will, you were playing in goal because Sam was injured as per,
ugh.
and you decided to just sit in the goal because you just had enough.
Oh, yeah, that's strong. Do you remember
When you
Mark
let
went
6 in, when you've let about 6 in, you kind of get fed up.
Oh, look at the games.
You'd love to see it from your captain, though,
Long
don't you?
enough,
Like,
John.
get the guys going a bit. So did we give Asahi a 7.8?
Yeah.
This is interesting. I'm only going to one decimal place, so I'm going to round this to the nearest decimal place. But before I do that, Will, what would you have given Sol as your beer?
When I'd given Saul as a beer, you see, based off convenience
Yeah.
and price, because nice hoppy beers are expensive. They don't come cheap, the good brewery ones. It's a good lager. It's nice. I'd probably given it about an 8.5.
8.5. I'll give it 8.4. So I was on your wavelength there, Will. I can reveal, after Asahi got a 7.8, we have given this beer on average a 7.86. Rounds up
Ah,
to 7.9.
rubbish.
Bloody hell, the crowd goes wild.
Right.
See you in the car park later.
But before we get to that, we have another beer,
Oh.
don't we, Samuel?
We do. This is correct. We have the delicious San Miguel in a
Premium.
can.
Oh, right.
Oh, Sam, have you got a limited edition
Hello.
can?
So we've got some
Yes, maybe.
some
I don't know.
different designs going on here.
I think Ryan.
Oh, and a bottle as well. What the bloody hell?
This is a mix.
I guess you're just
Oh my
going off
God.
the sticker. It's the same, isn't it? I know this. What we've got?
I don't know,
like
because I really
four
like the one
different
that Sam and Ryan have got. I like that design. I don't
The
like
neurons
the
are
one that,
firing.
that Joel and Charlie have got as much. And
Oh,
This is
honestly,
the
I
basic
like
one.
the simplicity of it. I like the quite plain simpleness
Yeah.
of the little
if
one.
I'm honest, I'm not a fan of a brown
This
bottle.
is
No.
Oh, that's why you didn't like a
Celebrating
Saturday.
Pain in the
Yeah.
ass to
Yeah.
recycle.
Was that brown as well? Do you know what?
Yeah.
Maybe subconsciously I was prejudiced against it.
Oh,
I don't want to call you a racist in my Zoom call.
I'm breathing in right now. It is intense.
Oh. I'm going to go for a 7.3.
I think I might have to give Sam Miguel some bonus points because Sam, when we come up to Nottingham, you left your bag in my car with a load of San Miguels in it, and I can confirm they've been dragged, so it can't be that bad.
They were Akshays.
Oh,
I should have known it wouldn't even be yours.
I don't like it, mate. Fraud.
it is a
Fraudulent beer.
proper fraudulent. It says premium on it. It's not.
It's almost as bad as Foster's.
It's the definition of a premium lager.
Don't go that far.
Delicious.
See, for me, and this will probably tie into my review as well, it's strong, which you've got to give it credit for. What is it, a 5?
A 5.4.
Oh my god.
A 5.4?
I might like it more.
Oh, 5, just evens 5.
Mine's 5.4.
Is it? Interesting. See, now there's no consistency here.
Yeah.
Mine says premium especial on there
Mine
as well.
says premium special. Yeah.
Joel, was yours 5.4?
Yeah, mine says premium especial.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
mine
it's
says
the judge
that
list.
as well.
Oh, we've got fraudulent cans.
So we got 3 different designs. We got 2
5.4.
percentages, and they all
Yeah.
taste like piss.
Mine says
Mine-
premium special, but it's only 5%.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Get done.
And then I think
Joel,
it's
we've got the big
expensive as well. If you go into a pub and buy a pint of San Miguel, it's probably what, $4.50?
It's almost-
$4.50.
It's almost Moretti level, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm not the world's biggest fan of Moretti, but Moretti's a lot better than San Miguel.
I agree.
So if I go on purely taste, I'm gonna have to give San Miguel a 5.8.
Oh,
Wow.
I think
No,
it's a
that's still a
stinker.
positive score.
Look where it's brewed.
Where is it brewed?
Right here in Shoetown.
by Heineken.
No
The Carlsberg
way.
factory. Is this brewed at the Carlsberg factory?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
Inter-
yeah, premium lager brewed and bottled
Northampton
in the UK, Carlsberg,
International.
Northampton.
So hold on. So when you're doing the map, Charlie, what are you counting as its place of origin?
Don't know. It's globalization, isn't it, Josh?
Where it was born.
Because they're all just going to be. It's going to be a cluster
the
of
most
dots around
exotic place.
Northampton.
On my can, it says. I don't know if you can
can't
read that. It's Spain. Well, Joe, you've got the same can right in your hand, don't you? So just look at that.
Nah, I've already finished it, mate. Ooh.
What? Did you eat the can, did you?
National can.
I think. I don't know. So it says it's been brewed since 1890. So in 1890, was it being brewed in the Philippines or Spain? In the Philippines.
It
Oh,
wasn't.
well, if they're going to shout about 1890, then you've got to say Philippines.
It didn't move to Spain until 1946.
Right, do you want to, Charlie? Do you want to rate it?
I'm going to rate it. Well,
I think it's
I'm not going to rate it. I'm going to.
Blam it.
It's like I'm a fan of beer, so I'm not going to like completely slag off, but you've got to put it compared to other beers, and like I just think there's not many worse than that. They're in. What's worse than San Miguel?
Charlie, it has grown on me a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's
Budweiser.
awful.
Graceful.
Do you know what? That's not a bad shout, Sam. To be fair.
Budweiser's sad.
I don't know. I'd rather a
Bud
bottle
Light.
of Bud than a bottle of
No,
San Miguel.
Budweiser's fruity. It's weirdly fruity.
No,
Bud
Bud
Light's
Light.
horrible.
Bud Light's not good because it's just.
Bud Light should be illegal.
Hmm.
Why is that, Sam? Do you know anyone that used to drink Bud Light?
Right.
I've
Pardon.
got the gender against it.
I'm going to give it a 6.3.
Ooh. Yeah, to be honest, it's got a lot more going for it than Soul. Like some of it is bad and some of it is good. And straight, you know what, I'll give it a surprising, well-rounded 7. Oh, the crowd goes mild after that.
No, I was just trying to do some quick math to see if it's still possible for it to go top. I think
I don't think so.
Probably
I don't
not.
think so.
unless Harry gives it a
It's only
10.
some 10s.
Harry, just change the game here, mate. You can throw it out of the water.
I don't know. I swear I used to like it, and I think it's better on tap.
You did used
But,
to love it.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why, but it gives me a headache, like always, guaranteed. No other beer does that. I could have like one, I'd have a headache. So, but I don't know. I've got like a special tie with it. I think it might have been the first beer I ever had on holiday or something.
Nostalgic beer.
I'm giving it a 6. I'm giving it.
Oh,
The
Stinker.
highest
you
score
gave it a
was-
little bit of all right.
Clearly,
Was-
nostalgia is not mean a lot to Harry.
Why,
the
why-
highest score was arts and crafts, Josh.
what I'm wondering is what we'd give, like if you're all like, obviously I don't know what it tastes like, but you've all given the sense that it doesn't taste very good.
Yes.
What would we give a like below 5 rating? Like what would that have to be? Would that
Fruity
have to
stout.
literally be piss in a bottle?
Cider.
Yes.
We don't have cider. It's a beer review.
Like
show.
20p,
Yeah, sour bitter.
20p Sainsbury's lager or something.
Oh,
Why
so
not?
you do
2%,
that.
14.
Then you
Yeah.
think price saves it.
Or like some.
Yeah,
like,
true.
You do get
So you
some
give it
bad.
an
I
8.
quite like Belgian beer, but you do get bad Belgian beers, like real strong ones, and it tastes like acid.
Delirium Tremors.
Yeah, like Duvel's not good.
Oh, if someone brought Duvel, that'll be like a sub 3.
Oh, okay, right. So Sam, what would you have given
Yeah.
San Miguel?
I think it's nice, and you guys just have a gender against it. I think I'd give it like at least I'd give it an 8, a nice 8.
I don't think that's going to change things, to be honest.
Too bad that doesn't count.
I think you've got to be rock bottom.
I'll tell you
It's
what.
okay,
Sam,
throw a belong.
we've given it a pretty sad 6.5.
Ooh.
Ryan's
Stinker.
weekly Rolling Chunder rating.
Wasn't the second game when you injured someone straight away?
And I was my first game.
Oh, he
We were
kicked
playing
on
the staff.
balls.
We were playing the staff team. You booted
Yeah.
him in the nuts.
And
I
Charlie
didn't
straight
put him
in
in
the
nuts,
back of him.
I gave him the quads.
You
went,
took his stones
"Fucking hell."
off.
No, I swear he was holding his nuts. You got him in.
No, if he hurt his groin or something.
No.
I wasn't going for the crown jewels, Charlie. I swear.
But yeah. Will, what did you have to say about the old Cambridge gig?
I mean, it was all right.
Thanks.
It was a solid 6.5.
I can't.
You ranked higher than
I've
Sammy
never
now.
seen. Wait, I've seen you. You said I'd seen you once before, but that wasn't exactly a.
Oh,
A great
fuck me. Was that the
place,
magazine launch thing?
Yeah, that was a shitty
Oh,
poetry
fuck
event.
that.
That was
God. They still owe us 80 quid. They never
Yeah.
paid us.
really.
That was
Yeah.
really bad. Oh,
That was awful.
yeah. No,
Let's
Will,
move on
it's
from
getting
that.
better. You saw us there. You saw us at Cambridge. You just need to come and
Yeah,
see
exactly.
us. Do a real
Us
gig
now,
over it.
godlike.
That
I mean-
magazine launch, this was before, Josh, this was before you were in the band.
Yeah, I was gonna
This
say
was
that
hilarious.
before.
So there's media students at uni were doing like a magazine. They had to design a magazine and then create like a launch event for it. And they asked us if we'd play at it. And we were like, this was when we like barely played any gigs. So we were like, yeah, we like jumped at the
I
chance
think
like
we
that.
probably still had
we hadn't done any
Disregarder
gigs, had
in
we?
the set list. That's how old it was.
Yeah. And we were like, that sounds great. And they were like, yeah, we'll pay you 80 quid. We were like, groovy. So we rock up and it's like, oh, there's all these people reading poetry and stuff. And then we have to sit through it all. And then we like basically we had to perform at the break. When we get up to perform, that's when like the buffet was, and everyone just sodded off to get some food. We were playing to like a couple of people, and just loads of people just not interested, stuffing their face with food. We brought some beers with us to drink, and then the people
Ryan
started
included.
kicking off at us, saying that we
Yeah.
had to go to the bar where they were trying to sell £5 a pint, probably San Miguel, and they were like not happy with us about that.
It was stupid. It was like they had the buffet out. We like did our song. I came back. There was one.
It had been
Right.
ransacked.
There was
Yeah.
one like onion bhaji. I just saw that. I just picked it up in my hand. Like the last
Yeah.
onion bhaji, picked it up, ate it, and a woman with hoop earrings came up to me and went, won't use the tongs. I'm like, what? The last onion bhaji is on the bar. Like, what do you want me to do? Just put it on my paper mache plate and then just like scurry away to the.
It wasn't great. We
It
got
was
up to play like 5 songs without a drummer.
I
No
didn't even
one
want us
interested
there.
whatsoever. We finished, and then the buffet's gone. And then we had to sit through. And then we had to sit through like 2 hours of poetry after that. And then Joel started laughing at one geezer, and he got told off, didn't you? Because he started laughing at Playboy's
Started
poem.
talking about spaghetti or something. I was like, I can't take this seriously. Playboy's. What about you, Sammy Hughes? I'm sure you had like a better time at the Pegatees gig.
I think so. I can't really. honestly.
But one thing that Mark told me, because Mark was there, and he was actually there like in like body and soul. Like he was like recording a couple of stuff. He said like just in the middle of the Pegatees gig, it was getting probably near the end of it, and like a mosh pit formed, and then I think you either got pushed or you just ran into the middle of it, and you started doing laps around the like the mosh pit circle. And then like Mark's like, oh fucking hell, he's trying to like, you're like, what's he stirring up here? And he just fell over and then bowled into like 2 like young girls or something. But it turns out you just lost your balance. You're trying to regain it for about like 2 minutes. And you fell over.
Only,
Knocked two
my dad said he
17-year-olds
was
out.
seriously concerned about your well-being that night, Sam.
I was also. I woke up very briefly, like at one point. Like I was staying at Joel's, and I just saw. I looked up,
Which
and they'd all got up on the roof, and I just saw Reeve's feet just dangling.
Yeah, that was Which Feet Reeve night.
Which feet really?
I thought I was like a trance or something, and I fell back
That
asleep,
isn't
and I woke
really-
up on the floor.
Oh,
Which Feet Reeve.
I'll
was
send
like
you the video for
hypnotising
you to
me.
put in now.
Shout out to Ree's witch feet. Ree's toeless feet.
I can't get that through.
Oh, dangly lace, man.
Oh, dangle boy. Witch feet Reeve. Witch feet Reeve.
The Pegatees nights I love. Like they're always the best gig.
It was good. Bedford one was good as well, with no aces.
Oh, shit, I flew into that.
Shit, yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
when you, Sam. That was when you stayed at mine. What happened
Yeah,
the morning
yeah.
after? Do you remember?
You what the morning after?
What's that?
What did you say happened the morning after?
You tell me, mate.
I can't remember.
Was it like
It involved my dad and the manhole cover in the garden.
Oh, that's a good story, Charlie.
Please share with our viewers.
Yeah.
Right, well, Charlie's a country bumpkin, so he doesn't have normal functioning toilets like the rest of us. There's been a few issues with like plumbing and stuff outside. And the day after, like obviously
As soon as you turn up.
we'd been excessively
outside?
drinking, and I went to the toilet to alleviate my bowels, and Charlie's dad was sorting out something in the manhole covering, and obviously he had it open so he could see it was going past. And like I can't remember exactly the situation, but later Charlie's dad went, I said, "Oh yeah, I had a poo earlier," and then Charlie's dad went, "Oh yeah, I saw it go past me."
I like just like a fish fate, like a whack the rat, like Daniel's going through the manhole.
Like a little stick.
Shout out to Bedford Squires. They came and gave us like half a crate of Budweiser out of nowhere. And we were like, "Oh, thank you."
Yeah, when they the Himalayas or something.
From the Himalayas.
I know they had like a load of Red Stripe in there. 'Cause I think we were like talking to them in their like room like that. We'd just be drunk and getting in their way. Then you got up and then knocked some Red Stripe over like the Cowboys' leather bag, and he went, "Oh, like that." Oh, Charlie, what'd you do? You went, "I didn't do that."
We were in their dressing room with them. And they were like trying to unpack. They were trying to like get out, like just go home.
Had to go
Me
back
and
to
Joel was
Wales.
sitting there chatting to them. And then they like a load of Red Stripe. We were like, "Are you going to drink that?" And they were like, No, you have it, boys." We were like, "Thank you." I picked it up and spilled it everywhere.
Esquires, wasn't that the same gig where Joel said to the female sound technician, "Oh, not just a pretty face."
Yeah.
I don't lie. I don't lie.
I'm
That
real,
was when he knocked over fake Noel's acoustic guitar as well.
Oh, it was so
Don't you remember, Joel?
I had to say,
You walked off.
I had to say, I'm sorry for him. He was born with his foot in his mouth.
No.
Well, I did say that.
Ryan bought Glenn as well, and that made things a bit difficult.
We went round the back for a cheeky
Glenn would get less
whiskey.
than a 5, Josh.
That
The whiskey I used to bring.
Rise
before
associate
gigs
Glenn.
was.
Oh, right.
Should we tell the players about Glenn that are listening right now?
I won it in a raffle, and I didn't know I got flummoxed when I won because I was a bit impaired, and then I couldn't decide what to get. It was like literally it was a bottle of whiskey and then like 3 soap collections, and I was like proper like teetering it. And Giles Dad came and goes, "Take the whiskey for fuck's sake."
I'm glad he did. I'm glad he did because it would be much fun if you'd got the soap collection.
I didn't even see the whiskey.
We'd have a little
Or a
scrub
gig,
up.
just down like a bottle of like Dove.
Yeah, but you don't know what would have happened then.
Yeah, Ryan might have had a wash.
Let's not go too fast now.
The guest fights back.
Yeah, but then we used to have a shot for Dutch Courage before every gig, and I'm pretty sure we've
You're
never had a
Scottish.
bad gig with Glenn. Rest in peace.
Yeah, with Glenn died, didn't he? But we found a new friend. He's called Jack, isn't he?
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Oh, mate, Jack.
my friend Jack.
Ooh.
So first up is Will with his soul. Have you got a glass with you, Will?
No, I am. I can get it. Do you know what? I'll just use this one. Fuck it.
Ooh.
There's like milk in the bottom of it.
What is
It's
that?
it's a pint glass.
Oh, it's one of them plastic ones. Decent. Yeah, I've got my pint glass. That's soul.
Oh.
This has
You know-
apple and raspberry juice residue in it, but I'm sure it'll add to the flavour.
Oh, he's
Accordion.
snake bite in it.
Delicious. It's like being held
There we go. Will's
It's on
got
the line. Look at that.
Oh, come on.
Fine.
you
Ready?
Right, Will. It's got to be empty and then on the head. Yeah.
On the head,
Upside
Yeah,
down
just
on
have a
the head.
shower.
On the mop.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
Oh,
come on, the thunder.
I think Charlie's got this in the bag.
Yeah, Will's. Yes, come on.
Oh, hello.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh, it's done.
All right. So
Really?
Will did it in 11.76.
Oh, that
John wielded it in 11.76. 11.76. 11.76.
What? That is 2-0 Rolling Thunder versus the world.
Just the end of the series.
Nah, we got some.
We've got a couple hour ahead.
I felt longer, weirdly.
Right. Second Biro Offo.
Right, let me just get a pint glass.
Oh, come on. You had all this time just sitting there like a melon.
Yeah, Sammy had 11 whole seconds.
Didn't take so long then, Will.
It's right, Sam, you take your time. I'm just preparing the graphic. 3-0 Rolling Thunder, I think, aren't it? Will, if you'd have brought one of your black sheep beers, you'd have had me there, I think.
Do you think?
What's the black sheep?
Yeah.
Mate,
Is that what it's called? Black sheep?
yeah, that's a good one, yeah.
Right. Here he
Maybe
is.
that's why I gave it the high score. Oh, you got
big-
up to the
Oh,
top,
how
boss.
big's your head
Oh.
there, mate?
Right. No.
Yeah. Sam goes to the
No,
bar, they
look
like
at
fill
this.
up half, and they're like, he's like,
I
"Thank you."
couldn't get much more in there.
Oh, come on, that's like a cider.
Yeah, but Ryan, that's because what does the glass say, boss?
I make beer disappear.
wanna
What's
know-
your superpower?
Okay. You
Sucks.
ready?
This is going to be upset.
Still not
Remember,
up
it's
to the top.
got to go on your head. And until I see it on your head, I don't press the stop.
Oh, hang on. Need to get down like this.
Yeah.
Right. Go on,
Lower-
Ryan.
Come on,
lower-
Kelly.
lower the
Come on,
seat.
Kelly.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I think Sammy Hughes had a part. Oh, Kelly's got this. Time.
I can't even.
Oh, dear.
Give up. Give up.
Oh, he's had a stinker.
Reeve's
Sammy
clapping his feet
Hughes.
together like a baby right
Is it
now,
all
laughing at
dripping
you.
off his chin.
Yeah, save some for later, please.
Fuck me.
This is
It reflects the score as well. He's had lowest score, and then
It's been a
Come on,
bad day
Biggie.
out for Sammy tonight.
see, like at least I enjoyed my beer when I was drinking it.
Stop.
That's a poor effort.
Right. So Ryan got 8.46. So kind of letting the side down a little bit there.
ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
right.
picked the wrong one.
But Sam got 42.4.
Oh my god.
I think you could be in that position for a long time as well.
Yeah.
Until we bring Marvin on.
Well, me doing goal, that'd be a
Not like
sackable offence.
Yeah. Oh, you can go and goal if you want, Will.
To be fair, we've played the same amount, so
Yeah, it's true.
I've had one each this season.
Is that all you've played? Only two?
Yeah.
And then you went back into tier 3?
2 weeks off for the Rona, 2 weeks on, and then national lockdown. Lovely stuff.
Sad. It's sad.
Where are you in the league?
Mid-table-ish?
Yeah.
Really? What, have you won one, lost one?
No.
Drew one, lost one.
Drew one, lost one. How did you manage to draw one?
Because I was on
Um,
top.
We've signed some ringers, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
The futsal scholar may be in our team.
I don't know how you swindled that. That's pretty outrageous.
Yeah, I know. They pay me to play futsal for them.
Well, were you
That's it.
playing water polo still?
Yeah, here and there. I haven't had a game yet. But
Oh.
we've done the training.
Well, shouldn't water polo be the best sport for Rona? Because it's like the water's sanitised, isn't it? So everyone's just splashing around in sanitised.
Yeah, I guess so, but obviously they're not having it, so.
Everyone's
I don't know if
spitting
that's
in
how
the
it works.
pool. Everyone's swallowing everyone else's spit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People piss in the pool as
builds
well.
builds up thing. It's like, you know, when you ate dirt as a kid and stuff like that. It's like that.
You got you got to drink that disinfectant, haven't you, Joel?
Hey, you have to inject the.
Inject the bleach.
Yeah.
We went to the varsity, Will. We all know why you play water polo.
Yeah.
It's for the women's team, after.
The boy are.
Of course.
Peeping
Right.
top. This is Rolling Thunder with Virtual Greyhounds, their upcoming single.
You too, Will. You lost.
'cause it does to mine. And I wanna be back to yours like